Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. This is Live and Learn. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day, out of your busy lives to listen, to watch, to hear what I have to share on this video. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. And if this is this video in particular, any of the videos that I've recorded, if they cover something or if there's something in the way that I describe something that you think someone else needs to hear, you are welcome to share the video with as many people as you'd like to. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Also, in the description of the video, you're going to find my TikTok and Instagram handle at Live to Learn Coaching. Those are opportunities there, not only for more content, but for you to reach out to me directly if you have any questions, if you want me to cover a particular topic, if you want to share something with me, that's the way to do it, at Live to Learn Coaching. Also in the description of the video, 3 opportunities to donate financially to the channel, to take that support from watching and sharing and subscribing, which I do appreciate, to that next level, which is a financial investment in what I'm doing. And those of you that have already made that investment, those of you that who have already taken your support to that level, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I want to get into the video. Again, last week, little mishap. I think I got the problem solved, but it looks like my video cut off at the end. And so I do apologize for those of you who were left in suspense. Did not realize that had happened until my good friend Richard pointed it out. So thanks, Rich, for pointing that out to me. I got to make sure this doesn't happen moving forward. With that being said, hey, I'm human. I'm a person. If I was a full-time YouTuber, it might concern me more. Really doesn't. It's a mistake. It happens. It is what it is. Now, what I will say is this. Last week, what I didn't get to mention, or what I actually did mention but got cut off at the end of the video, was when I was talking about how if we can live, we can win, how little things combine to create the big thing, the bigger picture. And I think my example was Microsoft Art, or one of those old, digital drawing platforms that came out, years ago, that when you look closely at a beautiful picture, someone might create something really nice on there. When you look very closely, you see a bunch of little dots, a bunch of little pixels all put together. But all those small little dots carefully put together creates this beautiful image. And that's what I was getting at. It's the little things that we do over and over consistently that are going to create that final grand image of our success, of our achievement. Now, today's video, I'm going to talk about 3 reasons why you're not winning, why we don't win. It's not because you suck. It's not because we're not good enough. I want you, and I want myself, to put those things out of our minds. Let's let the idea that we're not good enough, or we don't have the talent, we don't have the ability, let's let that go to the wayside. Let's dump that out with the trash. Let's get that out of our minds. Let's get rid of that type of thinking, because that is false. There is no truth to that. And how do I know this? Because each of us is distinct. So our gifting, our ability, our talent, our skills are measured differently, because we're all different. I don't think there's anyone out there who doesn't have something to bring to the table. But 3 reasons why we're not winning. Again, has something to do with you, something personal. You're not good enough. You don't suck. You're not that person. Again, let's get rid of that type of thinking. But it's very specific reasons. And again, there's more than 3. I can't cover 2,000 in a video. Very specific reasons. But here's the good news. All of these things are fixable. All of these things, if the work and effort is put in, if it's applied, all of these things can be changed. All of these things can be unlearned. All of these things can be overcome. Number 1, why are we not winning? We lack confidence. Lack of confidence. That is one of the biggest hindrances to our success and to us achieving things that are beyond our current measure. It is what keeps us from becoming a better version of ourselves, etc., etc., etc. Now, a lack of confidence. This is not something that I can take for granted. Now, I grew up very much encouraged, very much supported. And so I think I have a head start more than a lot of people. So I'm going to give those of you watching that maybe didn't have that, I'm going to give that to you. However, I also know that in order to maintain that confidence, it requires work. So just because somebody grew up with voices in their lives telling them that they could do things, that they could be anything they want to be, doesn't mean that they're going to take that and apply it. Because guess what? We live in the real world. Sometimes other voices get in between. They distract us. They cause us to second guess, to doubt ourselves. So we're not entirely in the same boat, but we kind of are. Here's what we can do about that. Number one, we can tell ourselves a different story. Hey, you lack confidence because maybe someone told you couldn't do something a long time ago. They told you that you weren't any good, blah, blah, blah. Now we get to tell ourselves something different. Hey, you know what? I can do this. You know what? I've seen other human beings do it. I'm a human being. I can do it too. Grow your confidence. Work on it. It's not going to come overnight. It's not going to be easy, but we can do something about it. We can grow our confidence. Here's something else that has helped me over the years. Giving myself evidence. I've talked about this in other videos. We'll talk about it again right now. Providing evidence that, hey, I can actually do more than what I think I'm capable of doing. That's going to help us build confidence. Remember, confidence is not something that's automatically a given. Some people are born with more confidence. Some people have more of a drive. Again, we're all different, but we all have to work on that. We all have to establish that. And when we go to bed at night, we need to know we are capable. So number one, reason we're not winning, we lack confidence. The flip side of that is we can do something about it. The second reason we're not winning, we are wanting to see the big picture right away, rather than realizing that great things worth having, are difficult and they take time. So we're impatient. We're impatient. We don't want to wait. And guess what? I get it. We live in a fast-paced world. We live in a microwave world. Everyone wants the results. Everyone wants the achievements. Everyone wants the goals today, right now, not yesterday, not 30 days from now, not a year from now, not 3 years from now. Nobody wants to be on YouTube for 3.5 years and still not have 1,000 subscribers. No one wants to do that. We want success now. Well, I hate to break it to you, but there are lessons that have to be learned. There are things that we have to gain that are going to help us in our success. Things we may not even know we need. And a lot of those things are only going to come over a long period of time. So we need to be patient. We need to be patient. How do we overcome this? We learn to be patient. We learn to be patient. Every day is a new day. When you wake up in the morning, when I wake up in the morning, here is what we need to do. We need to look at that 24 hours ahead of us and we need to say, all I need to do is get through today. What do I need to learn? What do I need to work on? What effort do I need to put forward? Just simplify it. And before you know it, one day turns into 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You get the idea. But all we're doing is we're waking up and we're looking at our day. We're setting our goals. We're setting our standards. And we're saying, this is what I need to achieve today. This is going to help us scale it back. I know you want the success. I want it to. It's going to take time. So we need to be patient. So why are we not winning? Because we want the big picture. We want everything all at once. We don't want to wait. How do we overcome that? Teach ourselves to be patient. And again, along those lines, along that journey, we're going to learn things. We're going to learn things we otherwise would not have been able to learn because we wouldn't have given it enough time. Some things can only be taught over time. Third, last but not least, why are we not winning? Because we're all over the place. We don't have any specific goals. I had a buddy of mine reach out to me the other day. Hey, I'm looking for a part-time job. Great. What are you looking for? Oh, I don't know. Something chill. Okay, well, I mean, can you narrow it down? Right? Can we narrow it down? I know you want to be successful. I want to be successful too. Can we narrow it down? Can you pick something? Pick something, get specific, write it down, break it down, and aim toward that. Because if we don't have something to shoot for, we're going to be all over the place. We're going to be all over the place. And that's going to end up being a waste of energy. It's going to end up being a waste of time. And it's the quickest way to burn out in pursuit of your achievements, in pursuit of your goals, in pursuit of being and doing something beyond your current capacity. So instead of us just shooting for the stars, pick a star and let's go for that one. Hey, that's my star right there. Let me put my telescope on it, right? Figuratively speaking, right? Not literally. I mean, unless you want to go to space. There's my star. Let me aim my telescope towards it. And that's where I'm headed. Remember the story I shared on my other videos. What I learned from that online car journalist. When you pick something, when you pick a goal that you want to set out towards, you will either achieve it or you will arrive in a place you didn't even know you wanted to arrive at. With that being said, nothing bad happens from having a goal, having a target, and moving toward that. So, why are we not winning? Number one, we lack confidence. Number two, we want everything all at once. Number three, we're all over the place. We don't have a set goal. How do we overcome those things? Number one, we learn confidence. We build ourselves up. We give ourselves evidence one day at a time, one step at a time, that we can be the person. We can be that person that achieves that goal, that does the thing that we want to do eventually. Number two, how do we overcome impatience? We learn patience. Simplify it one day at a time. I wake up in the morning. I've got from now until the end of today. That's it. Can't control yesterday. Can't control tomorrow. This is what's in front of me. Keep it simple. Keep it within grasp. Keep it within our control and move on it. Every day will start to add up. Number three, why are we not winning? Why can't we win? We don't have a goal, man. We're all over the place. So how do we overcome that? Narrow it down. Pick a star, set your telescope on it, and start moving. Start flying. Say, that's where I'm headed. That's where I'm headed. And we're either going to end up there or we're going to end up someplace better. What I'm saying is, if we can learn these things, we will win. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Share it with someone if you'd like. Thanks again for watching.